Hello everyone, we're back. It's a bit surprised, but as it turns out, I just felt like doing some more streaming tonight, so... Good evening everyone, or good morning, or whatever time of day it is. It's not really a big deal what time of day it is. So yeah, last time around we finished our first day of field exercises in Heimdall. We encountered some spies in the Heimdall sewers. We bet on a race.
Let's go.
Won a whole 1,000 Mira. And other than that, didn't do too much, did we? We found out that Crow's still alive, or at least that his body was a fake. Angie's dead, for real. We know that now. So you know, lots of bad shit's happening. Let's find out all about it and talk to everyone before we go. Damn it, Professor Schmidt. Couldn't kill you to at least be nice to some of them. Hey look, another typo. Apparently Jessica and Leonora are getting super hyped up about this. Maya's taking this pretty seriously. The only issue is I'm surrounded by girls now. Oh well, just means I got to be cool ass.
Thanks.
Oh, Pablo.
Be well.
You can do this. We believe in you. Ain't no reason to show her our battle notes. Or any of them are notes, actually. Seems like they're all ready to go. Looks like Randy's deep in thought, so we're gonna let him handle his business. I like his determination, at least. Oh, Ash. Even if the whole roll went to shit, he'd still be just fine on his own. Oh, Freddy. Oh, look at Wayne with some confidence. What a surprise. Anyway, before Sandy runs away, let's give her some moon truffles. Not just one, but 3! Let's get cooking. Naturally, Freddy and Tita are here as members of the cooking club. Let's see what she's made for us.
Bon appetit!
Lenheim risotto. Could it be the traveling hunter of love, Olivier's famous risotto? I put an extra special ingredient in this one, Reen baby. Olivier, that's a crime. The person who created this dish was named Ariel Lenheim, Olivier's mom. Aww. And naturally, she lived in the same hometown as the prince did growing up. It's just a small town in the country. Everyone knows each other. It's one of those places. And we get some Lenheim risottos to go. Some extra Mira. Character note. Got a lot of things covered. Also, I neglected to mention this, but Becky and Linda are here too.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
See if she's got anything new and exciting for us. Probably not, but... yeah, I've already...
Hope to see you again. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need. Catch you later.
Alright. Enough of that. Although I should probably check the other cars as well. See if I can find other people. It's unlikely, but there's a few people kicking around here at least. Like Major Beichel, for example. Oops. That's not the door to the first car. What are you doing? Talk to everyone's favorite Celestine here. And he's even here too. Reassuring, comforting, much appreciated. Well, it seems like we got plenty of help on our side. This field study's going much better than expected. Is it? No. No, I'm just being overconfident. This field study's going terribly. We're on the brink of martial law here. Like, how is that good? Mint's manning the Orbital Workshop. Natch.
Alrighty, let's begin!
And naturally I have to check all my slots, because it's just not right if I don't.
Tunnel ready? Alrighty, let's begin!
Give her some of our 7th mass, though. We got a whole bunch of it after all.
See you later! I mentioned to get started. Huh? Tunnel ready?
Can't make any more nice orbments, though, so no need to worry about that. Not even a factor. Huh. Apparently, Valimar sent something familiar, but all I can do is give us a cryptic warning. Valimar. I appreciate you, but man, it could kill you to be a little less vague in times like this. I'm sorry, Reed. My memories aren't very good. I know, Valimar. I know, you're trying your best. I forgive you. Well, it seems like Stark's confident in a fight. So, you know, we should be alright. These kids will be alright. Let's move forward. We got quite a few requests to take care of, so we should handle all those. So we'll need to find a way into the sewers, we'll need to go to the villa. We've got a lot of places we need to go. Anyway, we're just gonna fast travel to our destination here. Save ourselves a bit of time. And our first quest we're gonna do is at the Sank District. So let's head over there right away. Apparently, stuff's going on at the embassy here. But we don't know what's going on. Aw. Seems like he doesn't like strangers very much, but he does like the plaza. Probably all these pigeon friends of his. Huh. Anyway, let's put Muse's hair back to normal. And let's see what the girls' school wants with us. Apparently they got a pretty urgent request for us that we need to handle, so let's take care of that. Got any ants in your pants, Mr. Sister Complex? That's basically Instructor Reen code for I'm totally freaking out. Please try to be professional. Still, even though it's only semi-required, this falls squarely within my jurisdiction. I'll go and... Incorrigible. Oh, God. Well, let's take care of this quest first. Alright, let's go see Elise. God damn it, Reen. Such a Siscon. Oh my god. Apparently the school is planning an event, but something's gone terribly wrong. Apparently people are harassing the girls here when Her Highness is gone? That sounds terrible. Oh. Oh. That's downright criminal. But it appears since the culprits are in a position of power, what can you do? The son of Heimdall Bank's president. Oh. That's a sticky situation. Ah, extortion as well. That's not good. And naturally the whole, Calvard spies were near martial law means can't always send support for the people who need it the most. By the way, Elise, you said there was a struggle yesterday. Did those guys do anything to you? Oh no, it wasn't anything that bad. They just grabbed my arm and stroked my cheek a little. Ah, okay then. The only suitable punishment for that is death. I'll handle this personally. I'm sure if I tie them to Balmar and take them for a nice stroll in the clouds, they'll behave. It was then that Instructor Reen quietly snapped. Oh god. Oh god. I love this quest. Yoon and the others came up with a plan as they tried to calm an enraged Reen. Once he'd regained his cool, somewhat, they received approval to begin their mission. Oh, this promises to be good fun. Two darling little catches like us. There's no way they'd miss out on an opportunity like this. And it looks like our jerks have arrived. But I'll let bygones be bygones. Lame. My dad owns the Heimdall Bank. I'm Dario Giscard. Alright, time to do some shady dealings. It's going to plan, even if it is absolutely disgusting. So, do we cry for help? Do we crush them outright? Or do we resist a little before giving in? Well, we're trying to bait them out, so we need to do this. Ugh. Seriously, there's people on the road, you dumbasses. Alright. Next phase. Seems like you lot are pressuring girls into your car. Don't wet your pants, it's just the branch campus. So, dodge while stringing them along, or counterattack? Again, we're putting on a show here, so let's keep dodging. And he's pulling out a gun, of course. So, do we disarm him, or do we tackle him? We actually disarm him with our axe. And take care of the last goon. Well, they're taking sound recordings as evidence. Sounds like we've got everything we need. And of course, Kurt's got a photo of him pulling out his gun. Abduction of minors and daylight shooting. Wonder how Daddy's gonna cover up this one. I'm the heir to Heimdall Bank. No. Crap. We'll let him get in the car. Yeah, except we've got more support than that. Surprise!
Arcane Gale!
Second form. Tire slashing formation. Sorry guys, Ring got to him. He's not living through the night. Your sister complex, as they say, is excessive. Excuse me, you tried to grope my wife. That's unacceptable. Well, looks like you got military police involved. Good work. And the governor, too. And not only that, but the princess decided to show up, too. Spend a nice long time in jail, Dario. Jeez. Yep, just goes to show. Don't mess with the Ashen Chevalier or his family. You'll suffer a terrible, terrible death as a result. A little dodgy. Yeah, definitely. You need to take speeding cars and loaded guns more seriously. What was your plan again? Probably the correct call not to leave the student arena. And I like that he just doesn't deny in the slightest. And it looks like there's going to be a few more security guards here in front of the St. Estrada Girls' School, so we won't need to worry about them anymore. And we received the Holy Bell, 5,000 Mira, a couple of uniforms, and we get 3 bonus AP for doing everything in that event correctly. And Alphen and Elise both like us a little bit more. So, you know, we got quite a bit out of that. So in case you want to dress them up like St. Estrada's Girls' School students, you can go ahead and do so. Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the quests out of the way before doing the random stuff I need to do. So our next quest is going to take us to the Heimdall Airport. So let's go check that out.
Hello? Reen?
Instructor Schwarzer, what is the status of your special ops missions?
And it looks like our groups are finally about ready to leave camp. I guess the main campus is going to be sweeping the eastern sewers, so we should be fine. Heimdall Airport's pretty big. It's the biggest airport in the Empire, of course. And considering all the international flights as well, it's probably a pretty busy place. Alright. Go ahead and bug everyone at the airport. They're selling tropical Beckies here. We'll pick a couple of those up. But yeah, I'm avoiding all the mandatory events for the time being. So I want to get them all later. Look at all those airships. What airships? Oh. I can kind of see a few of them. But, yeah. Pretty weird how it's set up with, I don't know. It looks weird to me. In any case, let's talk to the Sapper here, see what quest we need to do for him. Apparently this package, they have no idea where it's going. Let's go deliver some packages. Why not? Lepanto. Well, there's a Lepanto coffee shop on the main street. Why don't we check there? Alright, let's go drop this off. Fast travel over to Bankier Street. Head to Plaza Bifrost. Anyway, apparently this package is for Lepanto, so let's go talk to Lepanto himself. And apparently, he got a package that doesn't belong to him. And, this label's been torn off, too. Great.
Oh, hey.
Oh, if it isn't Josette. What fortuitous timing.
Looks like you're hard at work, huh? You seem like you're in a bit of a pinch. Is everything okay?
Antique Arts Dealers Association. Like Lucian in the Leica District. That sounds like a good place to check. Huh. Finding support in surprising places. Speaking of support in surprising places, hi Thomas. Seems like he's busy with stuff, so we're not gonna find out what he's here for. Oh, she's a door-to-door salesperson. Ugh. I'm not envious of that life. In any case, let's head to the Leica District next. The Lucian Art Cafe seems like the best place to go. Let's see how these two are doing. Seems like all the students here are talking about student-y stuff, so we'll leave them be. How flimsy are these damn labels? Apparently, we're just going around the place and getting everyone's wrong mail delivered to the right places. Another painting. Shell's Jen. Could it be Herschel's General Store? Nah. That'd be too obvious, wouldn't it? So, all the way over to Vesta Street, check out the Herschel General Store, and talk to Fred here. Oh, apparently this is Toa's grandfather's sketches. And, yep, more paintings to deliver. Inspection not required in the corner. Interesting. Aww. It's a child's drawing to someone. So it's probably an international package for someone with diplomatic immunity. That could only be one place. The Calvard Embassy. I think we ran into that clerk before. Maybe. Well, no way to know for sure but to check ourselves. We're going back to the Sank District. And once we load up, we're gonna amble on over to the Calvard Embassy. See if we can get in this time. Apparently hooting and hollering is the trick to success. Seems like this clerk is still here, though. Aww. How sweet. Such refreshing honesty, Ash. Anyway, for completing this quest, we get Dragon Incense and 5,000 Mira. Which just leaves one more quest for us to take care of. There's a monster underground that we need to deal with. So, let's head over there and take care of that immediately. Talk to the people at the grave sites here, though. Oh, if it isn't Lisa. So, see if I can pull up this grave here. Julian Braun. I can't read the text very well, though, so we'll just have to leave that be. But yeah. Aw, kitty. Hey, it looks like Lecter's here too. Wonder why. Something seems off. Maybe it's himself, because oh boy does he seem off, just in general. In any case, you want to talk to the military police guy here. So, actually you don't need to talk to him at all. This is just where the passage to the underground is. You can also get here from the race course, but it's a fair bit quicker if you take this entrance here, because where you need to go is just off this map here. We had to chase these Calvard guys down, so we weren't able to explore this area very well.
Yeah! Yeah! We'll end this quick!
So let's fix that.
You can't escape! Fire!
Let's go! Strike! 8's down!
It's mine!
My turn. Charging.
Sure. You're mine! Yeah!
I'll assist. Yeah! Now. There. Now.
It's mine!
All right! Ah! Nice! We did it!
Gotta get all that glorious experience, right? Alright, let's keep pushing on.
Do be careful, that enemy's strong.
Let's avoid Sharky Boy here. And, check out this new area here. Oh, hello, friend. Guess you just wanted a hug, didn't you?
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Take this!
Very well. Strike!
Now. Charging.
Nope.
My turn.
It's my turn! Take this! Wide open!
Too slow.
Yeah! Battle complete. Let's continue.
Gotta love the excessive murder. Right? Speaking of excessive, what's the Gungnir Quartz? What's that like? Time Quartz. Increased damages dealt by criticals, increases your critical rate, and killing enemies restores CP. So, it's like a time version of Reen's Quartz. It's actually pretty strong, so I'll consider putting it on somebody. Maybe. The increased critical rate is very nice, I gotta say. And we want to take the south path first. Grab those treasures. Can't complain about more U materials, right?
Let's wipe him out.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! You can't escape! Fire!
Very well. There! It's down.
It's mine!
My turn. You're mine!
I shall go. Arcus activate.
All right! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! Kurt!
I got it. Yeah! My turn. Strike! There!
It's mine!
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Ain't no murder like... Oh. Ain't no murder like double murder. Anyway. Charm is nice, but I don't really think that's what I'm after here. Yeah, dropping strength and defense seems better. Charm might be better on Kurt though, but I'll keep Seraphic Ring on him just for emergency healing purposes. I did get the Holy Bell though, which is damage plus 30 and delay half when using space arts, not Earth arts. It's a typo, so keep it in mind. Anyway, got a recovery device here. So go ahead and use that, because we got another boss fight coming up here. So I'll make a save real quick. Okay. And pop those boxes if we needed to. We didn't, but hey.
It's powerful.
course, gets the first turn.
Our chance!
An opening!
All right! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! Ah!
It's my turn! It's my turn! Arcane Gale! Now!
It's mine!
It's my turn.
Don't look at me like that. Pow!
Sure. Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless. It's down! Everyone, go!
Leave it to me!
It's my turn!
Well, still breathing.
Get back! It's down!
It's mine! It's my turn! Take this! Our chance!
An opening!
I'm going.
I can't cast the spell on it before it gets back up. I'll see if we can
Let's go!
just finish it by smashing
It's mine!
its face in. Not quite.
Let's go!
That's fine.
Crimson Slash!
We can let it get up. It's fine.
Everyone okay?
And we got the Umbral Gyre for our troubles. Which, I'll just check on Yuna real quick, what it does. Okay, so it's the speed and movement one rather than strength and defense. I still think strength and defense is better, so we'll leave that be for now. I haven't attacked 3 quarts. What am I doing with that? Let's fix that. Alright. And with that out of the way, we've got one more side quest to take care of. So let's fast travel on over to the
This is Irving. Do
race
you read
course.
me?
It seems the connection went through after all.
Geez, the principal team's already taken care of 7 of them. But apparently the agents are acting funny. So why are they acting so weirdly? Who knows? Well, I mean, we know. We saw what happened in a scene, but for the time being, we got other things to take care of. Also, why the hell is the sky so ominous today? It's definitely a weird setting, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong place. I need to go to Draco's Blossom first. I was just remembering all the places this random quest took me. And I was like, yeah, go here first. It's not quite. Anyway, talk to these two here. Seems like they got something important. Let's see what's going on with these two. Ah, they're missing their son. That explains a lot. They're tourists who aren't familiar with the city. There's no way they're gonna find their child under these circumstances. Let's try and find them. He's very energetic, a little bit mischievous, and he really likes orbital trams. He's almost definitely in another district now. And there's a chance he'll come back on his own, so we'll need someone to stay here. Alright. So, let's go to the Sank District first. And talk to this man walking around the tram station here. Well, he didn't get off here, so let's check the Lake District next. There's our Lady of the Hour. He's excited about the Imperial Museum. But the museum is closed, so he just went somewhere else. He's heading towards Vancouver Street. Seems like the best place to check. Luckily, we have the power of fast travel on our side, so we can easily get around the place. Anyway, talk to the newspaper seller here. He's probably seen a lot going on. I saw a little kid earlier. He was heading towards the race course. Alright. Our next destination is actually Vesta Street, because we haven't been there yet. Talk to this lady here, Miss Dolce. But yeah, she hasn't seen him, so our final destination is the race course here. We want to go check that out. And lo and behold, it's a little kid. He wouldn't show up if we haven't checked all the other areas first. Let's go kidnap this child and bring him back to his parents. White spots, eh? He must be from Northumbria then. Yep. The salt pail incident. We're gonna go on a little adventure. Just be the best big bros and big sisses in all of Crossbell. I mean, Erebonia. I mean, Crossbell's part of Erebonia now, but still. We aren't the special support section anymore. We can't take care of every lost little kid we find on the streets. And he's given us a cherry corsage, a very nice accessory. Surprised he has that on him, though. Well, I hope they have success with their stall. Luckily, the branch campus is generous enough to give us 5,000 Mira. And, yeah. Cherry Corsage, Rs plus 25, Speed plus 5, and it prevents confuse. So, it's a good, decent accessory. Not that any of our students need anything new, but hey, can't complain about that, right? Alright then. Now we've take care of all the quests, let's do a few miscellaneous things before anything else. Jingo's hanging out at the shop here. Let's go talk to her. And she plays Vantage Masters. Let's go take her on. She's actually the final challenge. Here we go. Let's see if my night deck can finish the job.
Let's get it on.
Luckily, we'll be going first. Those are a bit too expensive early game. Whatever. Do I go for all-out damage or quick buff? No. Yeah. Something like this seems adequate. Let's just get that out of the way. Go with that for now. Ah, right. That buffs him. I forgot about that crap. And we'll leave it like that. Okay. And finish the job.
Good for you.
There we go. We received the Swordsman card, and we are now the King of Games because we collected every single Vantage Masters card. But that's not all the Vantage Masters things in general. There's still one more person we'll have to face off against. But now we've got all the cards. Oh, right. There's one more thing I had to do with the Jingo here. I should take care of that real quick. Sorry, Cerberus. I'm not looking for you right now. Give her all these Mishi at Work plushies. Since we have all 7, she's gonna give us something in return. The Generalissimo Mishi. It's a success story of Mishi's rise in the military after going through so many jobs. And you could also buy a Shining Palm Droplet if you really needed it. We don't really need it.
Done already?
I mean, we got 100,000 Mira. What are we gonna... what are we gonna do with that? Alright, so... the Ultimate Mishi. Health plus 2,000, Strength, Defense, Arts, and Arts Defense up by 30, Speed plus 5, and Evasion plus 10%. So it's pretty baller accessory, I gotta say. I'm gonna be putting it on Yuna in place of the Abyss Shadow. And moving that over to Muse. I don't have a Still Blue, do I? No. Got an extra Passionate Rouge, though. But, nah, we're fine. That's all good in the hood. Alrighty then. Next, we want to head over to the West Highway. Talk to the privates here. And they got Chapter 9 of Heartless Edgar for us. So, that's pretty nice to see. Anyway, let's go check out some required events now that we've done everything we need to. First destination is the plaza here, where looks like Emma and Laura are searching for clues. Let's go talk to them. See if we find anything else out.
From the sky to the earth.
You think the guards would be freaking out about that? Apparently the Mana's acting real funky in this city. Cognitive manipulation, huh? There's the incident of the Night Touch after the War of Lions 50 years ago. Or the vampires. The Noct Familia. Fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Yikes. But there are stories about vampires in the capital. And, of course, there was the Dark Dragon 900 years ago who took over the capital, Zora Agruga. We fought that in the catacombs 2 years ago, though. But, I mean, it's already dead. And we destroyed a zombie dragon, we should be fine, guys. And the dragon's blood cursed the Vermilion Knight, so, you know, good times were had by all. So yeah, surprise, we're not just dealing with spies anymore. We're also dealing with, you know, dark dragons and vampires and shit. It's gonna be a fun ride this episode. Hope you're all prepared for that. Alright. Might as well keep going down the districts here. Our next destination takes us to Vesta Street. We want to see a very particular pink-haired friend of ours. Hell, the army told me to keep it quiet, but how the hell am I supposed to do that? I'm a reporter, damn it. God damn it, Vivi. She's still as spirited as ever. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on her, make sure she stays safe. Anyway, might as well check the Bracer Guild, see if anything interesting is going on over here. It seems like Sarah and Fee are in contact with someone right now.
Hey, you got some customers.
Let's see what Tobal has to say. Tobal and Agate.
Got your new 7s with you, huh?
I'm here too. Good to see you, everyone.
It's Tio. What's she doing here? I mean, you got 4... What? When did Fee become an A-rank bracer? Holy bananas. They're just giving that title out to everyone these days. Of course, there's 2 other racers with them. One's named Wenzel. And another one is Sherazard. The Silver Streak. And apparently Shara beat her in a drinking competition. And it's entirely possible Ouroboros is still laying low here. So we'll leave them to their own devices. Anyway, keep traveling around the area. We get another
Hello, Reen.
get another update from the branch
How
campus.
are things going over there?
Looks like we got another 6-bagged. Damn. And the Bracer Guild's got another 5 too. So total is 18 plus the 3 we got last night. So we're at 21 now. If we've got approximately 100 agents lurking around, we're 20% of the way there. And they're reporting that the agents aren't acting normal either. They're confused, sluggish, scared out of their minds. And apparently they've seen a ghost. They're like Sam Darnold a few weeks ago. Anyway, we want to talk to Kenneth here. And it's like, I just want to go fishing, Dad. Of course, apparently Annabelle slighted him because, you know, she refused to date Lord Lake Lord himself. Or, well, the older brother. So, you know, there's stuff about that. We also want to check in at the Vander Training Hall for a second. Seems like Aurier is about to give them a bit more training. Oh, they'll be acting as members of the Bracer Guild. That makes sense. Leave it to us, dude. Did he actually say that? Yep. I didn't realize we had printies in this game. Well, with these powerful ladies supporting us, we should have nothing to worry about. Hey Kurt, your mom's really cool. Oh god, he totally is a printy. Didn't NISA also localize Disgaea? I guess it makes sense that they'd have one printy in this game, just hiding somewhere. Next we'll head over to the Sankt Cathedral. Or the Sankt District. Head to the Cathedral in Heimdall. We want to talk to Claire and Milliam here, actually. Looks like they're just having a nice family bonding moment. This might seem deceptive coming from me, but I am cheering for you. I'll still stand in your way, though. Apparently some sailors have gone missing from the port this morning. At least they got something out of it. We also want to talk to this lady here. Apparently they had a sister who was always smoking cigarettes and lived on the edge. Apparently she's a total badass. Sounds like somebody we know. Cornelia, what are you doing?
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt. That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
Alright. That's our business taken care of in the Sonk district. So next up, head for the race course. Like I said, we gotta make all of our rounds. Talk to all the people. Like Eustace and Machias, who are just deciding to watch a horse race together instead of actually doing something productive. They're just two boys out on a date, you know? Of course, they're not only tagging all of the important Erebonian places, but the embassies as well. Naturally. Machias is like, hey, they're preparing for war. Get it through your head already. And of course, Muse's just dropping some subtle hints. You're pretty perceptive, aren't you, Muse? And Eustace is like, how long do I have to keep these secrets? Yeah, we're not here to start a war, we're just here to capture some spies. Of course we're further along. I mean, we've been dealing with Ouroboros and high-ranking plots since Chapter 1. You guys just had to deal with, like, assistance for terrorists for the first few chapters. Anyway, before you leave, you actually want to talk to Machias again. Apparently there's a disconnect between Machias' dad and Chancellor Osborne. Seems like he's been a busy bee. The government might well use her disappearance as a pretense to go to war. Sounds like we're definitely not in a great situation. Our last destination in the area is Heimdall Airport. Let's go check that out.
Greetings, Instructor Reen.
Oh, hi, Cedric. And apparently the main campus has detained another 15 agents for us. Holy beans. See, Cedric can say the right things sometimes. Oh, I love that line. Ego Cedric. Once we finish loading up here, we'll check out the deck. Get on the deck. Anyway, before I do that, let's show off the new pictures we got. Got a picture of Vivi and Linde. Aw, it's so cute. As well as a photo of Ada for some reason. Apparently I still can't give these away, no matter how I try. So, you know, I'll just have to wait a little bit longer, I guess. Anyway, you can see how it's designed. It's basically here to hold as many ships as possible, all at once. Kinda silly. But I mean, it's a lot easier to land an airship than it is a plane. Spend less time dealing with runways and crap. Anyway, looks like Elisa's here with her grandfather.
Oh, hey guys!
Ah, is that who I think it is? My word, I nearly didn't recognize you. Has it really only been a year and a half? I've seen your face in magazines and such, but they didn't do you justice at all. You've become quite the young stud. I can't say I blame Elisa for wanting a piece of...
Oh my god.
Ah, grandfather!
Grandfather, please.
That's right. I was chairman until that demon daughter of mine drove me out. But I'm sure if I told you I'm an old acquaintance of Schmidt's, that might land a bit closer to home for you all.
Yes. Another member of the Crazy Old Scientists Club. They're crazy. They're crazy old.
So this
they're
is
crazy
the new
scientists,
Class 7, eh?
And they're old, crazy scientists. It makes perfect sense.
These cuties are just as nice as the ones in your old class.
Gwyn, please.
The pink-haired one has some nice proportions.
Gwyn,
and
please.
the silver-haired one is like a porcelain doll. And I can tell at a glance, this young thing here is one spicy little devil.
Oh my god. Gwyn, please.
Grandfather?
Elisa's gonna kill you. Well, they bugged the airport too, naturally. And of course, Angelica going missing is a cause of concern for Gwyn.
An airship will be landing at Dock 3 shortly.
I wanted to ask you about your father, but I guess I can't do that. Looks like the Courageous is coming in for a landing. It's nice that we finally get to see it up close, even if we can't ride around in it like we used to. Seems like Olivier and Toval or sorry, no, Olivier and Victor Arcade are there too.
Felicitations, members of the new Class 7.
We meet again, and so soon at that. Truly, this must be the will of the goddess.
Got so many friends in high places. It's kind of absurd. You sure look like a debaucherous prince, alright. Apparently unidentified airships are flying around. That seems like a good thing to have the Courageous flying around for. Anyway, you want to talk to Elisa a second time, now that we've seen the scene here. If it'll let me. So what kind of things were the two of you up to last night? They're just gals being pals, you know? What do you guys think? They were in each other's arms for like 5 minutes straight back in Crossbell. Instructor Reen, have you been seeing other women? Oh my god. Muse, please. The story's not that heartbreaking, come on. Anyway, let's see what Gwyn has to say. Looks like he can confirm that they're from Vern, so... Sounds like fun. Sounds like we're dealing with a lot of fun shit. Let's go fix. Oh.
Nothing. Be right there.
Apparently whatever's going on's making people act all weird.
Thank you for waiting. This special train to the Corel Imperial Villa will now be departing.
So, take the train over. And, head to our last, destination for exploring shit. The Imperial Villa. A very nice, quaint little place. Hopefully not swarming with Noble Alliance soldiers this time. And guard dogs and all that fun stuff. We get to enjoy it as it's meant to be enjoyed. A lovely, tucked away place in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by high cliffs on all sides. Oh, well, you know, we might have infiltrated here and fought Altina. Good times were had. Aww. I do remember Instructor Reen passionately embracing Elise when they reunited. Stuck in my mind because of the way it moved Class 7 to tears. Okay, that's the story I want to hear. Oh my god, please. It's just a brotherly, sisterly reunion. Tell them, Altina. I believe I already have. Oh my god. Reen, you dig these holes for yourself. In any case, before you head on out, there's both a fishing spot.
This'll be a good fishing spot.
And a photography spot here. So grab the photo spot first. Yuna already wants to move into the Imperial Villa. Hey, Reen, can I be a queen? No.
There! I got one?
Let's see what we can catch.
One!
I think we caught this guy before.
I did it!
Yep, the Mega Arowana. Gives us a few U materials, though, which are pretty nice. Doesn't hurt to have more of those. Anyway. We still haven't talked to Ellie and Gaius yet.
This violin sounds awfully familiar.
Didn't know he was here.
Looks like Elliot's playing at the Imperial Villa himself. Let's go see our last Class 7 buddies. And also send Vivi this last photograph we took.
Now, oh wow, I'll send you your reward.
Okay, onward. Apparently Prince Cedric hasn't been here in a while. Well, it seems like public access is limited to just this main foyer and the pavilion. But still, I mean, for the public to see all this, it's a pretty swanky place. Nothing wrong with enjoying a place as beautiful as this, that's for sure. It's no dream, my dear. You've just been seduced by the sounds of Elliot Craig. The most beautiful man in Erebonia. Although he has some stiff competition. Of course, he's getting mobbed by the crowd. You'd think he'd have a few more people out here than this. High praise coming from you, Ash. Anyway, now that we got him away from his crowd of adoring fans, let's see what he has to say. I'm really sorry, he has no manners. I've actually grown to reach since I graduated, but yeah, I think my growing days are behind me. At least you're taller than Yuna. Of course, the Imperial family's not going to be here while the public's running amok. Apparently the winds are really strong here. And an evil wind is blowing from the heart of Heimdall. Again with this occult crap. Well, it's not like I can sense magical energy, but I can sense the wind. Jeez, he's got his hawk doing all his dirty work for him. Dang. Dang, Gaius. When did you get to be such a slave driver? And apparently, Elliot can send some discord in the air, too? Crazy. Well, it feels like something spooky, at least. That much we know for sure. Anyway, I want to talk to Gaius again. Does wind have a color? He's just talking about the way it feels. Something to this guy. I don't know, but there's something. Anything else you want to fill me in on, Vander? This shrimp's really supposed to be that badass general's son? I call it bullshit. Anyway, now that we've talked to them, they're back to their performance, so we'll leave them to their fun. Anyway, we've done all the quests, seen all the sights. Let's head back to Heimdall for some lunch. See if we can't gather our information together. Find out what the hell is really going on around here. Anyway, once you choose to leave, you come to Vankir Street automatically. Despite me deciding to go to Trekel's Plaza, I'm here now. So, getting lunch from the food stalls on the main street will advance the story. Which is basically a note saying, hey, save your game. Make a save if you haven't already. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Pick up our lunch from the Golden Spear. Get some fish and chips. Sounds like a plan. So, you won't be able to go everywhere once you do so. So, again, make sure you've done everything you want to. And they haven't been using their orbments as well. They're acting really funny. And apparently they've been seeing evil spirits. Creepy. Apparently Yuna's afraid of ghosts. Entirely possible it has something to do with the abnormalities in the spirit veins. The legends of Heimdall are all real. All fairy tales are true. Apparently all the strange stuff that's been acting up is causing something to stir in the depths of the darkness. Doesn't sound good though. Anyway, let's
Schwarzer, more news.
let's find out what Aurelia wants.
I engaged another Calvardian squad, but they managed to slip away.
Oh, they slipped away from her.
Yes, and it seemed like there was something very wrong with them. They didn't speak a word and leapt at us like a pack of beasts. Even I had to get a little serious. But they managed to hold their own for a moment before suddenly vanishing.
They shouldn't be able to handle Aurelia like that. Well, it sounds like all the students are still okay at the very least.
No. We've searched the area thoroughly, and there don't seem to be any secret passages whatsoever. They were enveloped in a red light, and their presence completely vanished.
This is Randy. We've got activity on our end.
Oh, everything's acting up at once now. That's not good.
We ran into some weirdos like that too. It was scary just how strong and fast they were. Then they vanished, just like yours. We can't find any signs of hidden passages either.
We'll continue our search. Schwarzer, speak with your allies about this. See if any of them have answers.
We'll keep looking too. Be careful, everyone.
Okay, so now these agents are acting really weird. Better hurry up with our lunch and figure something else.
Rain, I was just about to contact you. Is that so? I believe those agents may have been converted into night-touched.
Oh shit, they're turned into vampires.
The more accurate term is not familiar.
So vampires.
They were a race of beings that appeared in Heimdall 200 years ago. They had superhuman strength and could travel along spirit paths at will.
That doesn't sound good for us.
Sometimes they would take in powerful humans and convert them into their own. The night-touched.
Ugh. They're totally just vampires. Thank you, Yuna.
That's right. I was finally able to map out Heimdall's spirit veins. They're arranged like a vortex, with the center somewhere in the northwest part of the city.
Okay, so something's acting up in the northwest. That's around
I
where
heard
the
what's happening.
Leica district is.
The northwest section of the city is where the turbulence is coming from, too. According to Zio, the epicenter is a tall building on top of a hill.
Sounds like the Imperial Museum to me.
So you've got an idea? We'll start heading there then.
We now begin our advance. I'll inform the others. Please, go on ahead.
Alright, looks like all of Class 7's gonna meet us there.
Instructor!
We gotta get moving.
Our destination is... Yeah, the Imperial Museum in the Leica district.
Alright, we got our destination. Let's hurry. Whatever's going on sounds serious.
We'll be going to the Leica district as soon as we're prepared.
We could stop by the department stores and such on the way.
Just as long as we hurry.
So yeah, they stop you here because they say, hey, if you need to pick anything up, items, accessories, the like, this is the place to do it. But we aren't gonna worry about that. Let's go. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be, so... keep pushing forward.
There doesn't seem to be anything abnormal about the city.
Not on the surface, at least. Let's check the museum.
Well, the museum's closed. But we need to get in there anyway. Or we can just open the doors. That also works. Luckily, we don't have to break anything. Let's find out what's really going on over here.
What do we do? The Institute is closed today.
Yes. This can't be a coincidence, given the strangeness going on underground.
No, it isn't Professor Lumen.
We'll need to contact the military police, or even the Heimdall Cathedral.
Or you can contact us, your friendly military academy students. Apparently one of the exhibits is acting strangely. Something's resonating, and that doesn't sound good to us. Anyway. Let's go find out what it is. Dorothy and Lumen are gonna follow us all the way to this creepy-ass bell. Now, why the hell is the bell from Crossbell resounding like this? Is it connected to that? Well, apparently they had an earthquake a while ago. That sounds like something we should have known. Apparently it's super creepy downstairs, so we better go check it out. There's a catacomb. Not just an underground passageway, but a catacomb, a crypt where the dead rest. Let's go. Let's go exploring. Okay. And away we go. Yeah, it's creepy as all hell in here. It's like we've walked straight into hell. Naturally, we'll leave these two over here because they're civilians, and we don't want them dealing with our shit. Don't want them getting in trouble.
Rain, it would seem there is a situation.
At least we have Validad on our side. Heroes think he'd plow through the museum to get down here. Luckily, he doesn't have to. He can just go through the spirit paths, and with the way the spirit paths are acting right now,
this ain't right.
Should be easy.
It's giving me the creeps.
Worst date spot ever, instructor. Anyway, come and check it out. The big, scary red gate.
What? It's everywhere.
Are these the catacombs? No. Space itself has been warped here. Probably due to that gate and all this scarlet pleroma grass.
That gate. It resembles the one in the island ruins.
Ah, the Soul Shrine, was it?
One of the shrines built all over Erebonia by the people known as the Gnomes.
Yeah, maybe... Ash?
I don't get what's going on, but these flowers are the cause of all this crap, right?
So let's cut them all down.
So let's just whack a few of these damn weeds.
Hey!
You're so reckless.
Professional gardener.
Well,
Ash
if it
Carbide.
works, then...
Unfortunately for us, it doesn't work because spirit veins are so frickin' active here that it can't help but pop up everywhere.
Grew back? Due to the strong magical energies here, I would guess.
But then how do we... Everyone, look!
Oh. Hello. Yeah, that ain't normal.
Members of the Hercules Squad.
Hey, this ain't good, is it?
They almost look like they're sleepwalking.
This is what Emma was talking about!
The Night Touched!
The vampires. Let's go kill some vampires,
Everyone,
guys.
prepare for battle! They're coming!
This one might be worth my time.
Man, I've got no CP whatsoever. Shame.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Crimson Slash! It's down!
It's mine!
Yes!
Huh? All right! Take this!
Come at me, bro.
Nope. Our chance!
An opening!
Apparently hitting once doesn't count as a hit. Whatever. You know, I don't care.
It's down!
It's mine!
There! I'm going.
Apparently not enough to break them yet.
Arcus, activate!
Sure. Strike! Windblade formation!
I got this.
Lame.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
Keep it up!
Nope. Our chance!
An opening!
Do it!
I'm going. Huh?
Sure.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah! Everyone, go!
Understood!
Give it to me! Yeah?
Yes, there! Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
An opening! Let's go! Second form, gale! It's down!
It's mine!
There! It's my turn.
Well, these guys aren't too hard. They just have a lot of health.
Arcus, activate!
Sure.
Yeah, they'll go down.
Yeah!
Keep it up!
All right!
Mission accomplished.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Levels for everyone but Reen.
Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
I grew a little.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Their power and speed were beyond human.
They were strong enough before, but now...
It's as though they've completely lost their sense of self.
Get back!
Yeah, we didn't finish them off yet. They're coming back with a vengeance.
Ah!
Jeez.
Ah! Bastards!
Clown Soleus!
What's going on?
It's like they're living corpses.
No.
Put all your power into your attacks! Think of them as puppets! Remember everything you've learned up till now! Damn it!
No need to tell us that!
We need to go hardcore on them.
A passing mark.
Oh. Hi, Roselia. You're not here to fix our problems for us?
It's her.
You see, there is a method to suppress these loathsome creatures. It is rather simple. You only need to temporarily sever their chi from their bodies.
Oh. Jeez, they aren't vampires. They're Chang-Chi.
Or something like that. Now, Reen Schwarzer, new Class 7, know this. The current situation is even worse than you may imagine. What lies ahead of you is the nest where it slumbers. The calamity that destroyed Heimdall 900 years ago will reawaken soon.
Yeah, surprise. We're gonna have to deal with, the Dark Dragon itself.
That's...
And not just a cheap imitation of it either. The real Dark Dragon.
You mean the legendary Dark Dragon? Are you saying it wasn't destroyed?
No. It was, indeed, slain 800 years ago at the hand of Emperor Hector's Vermilion Knight. But after the Vermilion Castle appeared, and those fools started taking action, its corpse began to stir. Now, the curse of the land gains power, and the dragon's body is rebuilding itself. It is the greatest and most terrible cryptid of all, capable of swallowing the entirety of Heimdall in its darkness.
Screw that!
That may have been possible back then, but now?
The beast can chain down human souls to create a nearly endless number of Night Touched. The destruction 200 years ago was caused by only a handful of people exposed to the miasma. However,
now you have to deal with nearly 1 million people exposed to it.
if it were to spread through Heimdall like a plague, what would happen?
It would be a pandemic.
Not to mention all the tourists.
Are you serious?
Erebonia would certainly collapse. Luckily, we're getting some sealing talismans to help us out.
Use these well. I must take care of my own mission. My covenant from ancient times still holds. You can do as you wish. Emma and company will be here before long.
Interesting that she mentions an ancient covenant.
Oh.
Hold on. So are you really Emma's?
Wait!
Nope. Not talking to you.
Can you at least tell me your name this time? If possible, I'd like to hear it from you.
Very well. I am the elder of the Hexen clan, Roselia Milstein. Emma's grandmother, Celine's creator, and the one who taught Vita everything she knows.
Also the cutest little girl all across Erebonia.
But you may call me Rose. Farewell for now.
I take objection to that. Altina, this isn't a competition.
This some kind of joke?
She was kidding about being Emma's grandmother, right?
Well, they're not related by blood, but anyway, one thing's for certain. Heimdall is facing a crisis.
Yes.
Reen!
Nice of the rest of Class 7 to show up here.
Oh.
Everyone!
This is... what is this overwhelming miasma?
It reminds me of the Infernal Castle.
Yep.
I presume those are the Calvardian agents.
Those strips of paper!
What in the world is going on here?
Alright, so...
Alright, so... in any case... Adios willing, what the heck?
What in the world?
Night touched? So you're saying they could spread throughout the whole city?
And then the whole country after
This
that.
is way past bad. It's gonna do a heck of a lot more than just cause a panic.
Yeah, but it'd be impossible to evacuate all of Heimdall in time.
You said Emma's grandma went in there already?
Emma, is she really the elder of the Hexen clan?
She looks like she's 10.
Yes,
Emma, please.
she certainly is. The Night Touched have been a big concern of hers since ancient times.
She said she was going to take care of them herself, but maybe she changed her mind, considering she gave you those talismans.
I was wondering, what are these things?
They're Night Touched sealing talismans. I've heard those strips of paper were developed after the incident 200 years ago. I'm sure you'll find them extremely useful up ahead.
I take that to mean we'll be encountering more of these Night Touched on the other side of that gate.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be quite a number of them waiting for us.
We're gonna be
Considering
busy.
everyone who disappeared during our underground cleanup operation.
And I have a feeling there'll be plenty of other fiends besides.
Yes, undoubtedly. You should consider the Dark Dragon Sanctuary even more dangerous than the Infernal Castle.
Yep. Naturally, we'll be coming with you, because you need all the help you can get. It's not like we can say, oh yeah, stay behind, we'll take care of this. It's just an ancient dark dragon. It's not going to destroy the entirety of Erebonia here.
But, so what if it is?
You're right. Even if it's more dangerous than the Infernal Castle, we've all grown a lot since then.
Mm-hmm. In mind and body. I know I've been practicing my orbital staff tons.
If the castle was meant to reenact a disaster from the Middle Ages, this is simply the same thing, but from the Dark Ages instead.
Heimdall may be a city with some dark shadows and bad history, but it's also my hometown.
As a member of Class 7, a guardian of the Blaze, and for the sake of my grandmother...
Though noblesse oblige may be a dying creed, I shall fulfill my duty and put an end to this threat.
Protecting the safety of the people is what bracers do.
As a member of Class 7, and a friend of Erebonia, I'll put everything I have into this.
And a Dominion. Sorry.
Ooh, me too, me too! Even if the rest of the Intelligence Division is sitting back for now.
You guys. We're not going to sit back either. I'll show you what I've gained during my time in Class 7. And the soul of the Special Support Section, too.
This is one of my hometowns, and I shall put both my blades and my family's name on the line to defend it.
I think I finally see the purpose of my inclusion in Class 7.
I won't let my daddy get hurt by these
For Elise,
ancient
the
dragons.
princess, and my dear instructor, and for my very own path as well.
It's about time we get to show off how much we've caught up to you.
Yeah, this time, we won't differentiate between old and new. We are all members of Class 7. You too, Celine. Let's go!
Of course.
Alright. And so, we charge recklessly into the domain of an ancient dragon. What lies in store for us at the end? Oh, we'll find out shortly here. Can't be all that bad, can it?
This place...
The Dark Dragon's Sanctuary.
So, brand spanking new dungeon theme, one of my absolute favorites in the game. And one of my absolute favorite dungeons in the game. Welcome to the Sanctuary of the Dark Dragon. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time in here.
The cryptid that turned Heimdall into a city of the dead lies further within.
Looks like we've got 3 entrances ahead of us.
I believe they're a type of spirit.
We're going to have to split up, team.
Time is short. Let's get started.
That's right. It's not going to be like a whole 18 squad go in this gate. Nah, we're splitting up into smaller groups.
If martial law is declared now, it could lead to mass panic. They might even use the damage from the Night Touch as an excuse to start a war with Calvard.
What?
Well, it isn't impossible.
I mean, they're already looking for excuses to start a war with Calvard. Between Angelica Ragnor's death, between, well, disappearance. She isn't officially dead.
Yeah. It's not really Claire or Lecter's style to pull a stunt like that, but...
It's definitely Osborn's.
Chancellor Osborn and my brother are a different story.
Things are really heating up now.
We need to stop them before Dad's division gets involved.
They declare martial law, it's all over.
Yeah. Class 7, let's give it everything we've got.
We can ill afford a war with Calvard.
I want us to split up evenly into 3 balanced teams.
The new Class 7, Reen will have to be forced onto Team C. So, choices. Reen and Altina are going together. That much is obvious. I'll be putting Yuna and Muse in a team together. Kurt and Ash in a team together. Also going to be putting one of Class 7 sub-leaders in each group. They would be Eustace and Elisa, as they're the ones who normally take charge during the events in Cold Steel 1 and 2, when Reen's not around. So, we'll do something like that. As for support members, just doing how I feel. I've already got a dodge tank in Team A, so Fee's gonna go join Team B. Elliot makes a pretty good panic button, and I'd like to have a second caster there. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. That might be alright. Means I can put Kurt on the bench, which would be ideal, but no. Naturally, I'm keeping Altina and Millium together in a party. I think this is acceptable. Obviously, I want to keep Kurt and Elisa together for reasons. Altina's gonna stay with her papa. Yuna's gonna form her own team. Yeah. This is also a pretty heavy art setup team. Maybe I want to just switch, add a second physical member to, that team. Machias and Yuna in the same party seems fine, right? Elliot will act as a panic button for Team C, should anything go wrong. Got Sarah as well. I think this should be acceptable.
Let's get started. All of Class 7 will now begin its assault on the Dark Dragon Sanctuary. We need to stop what's behind the scenes from converging with what's on the surface. Let's put everything we've learned into this. May the goddess guide us. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah! So, teams are evenly split up. We're just about ready to storm the sanctuary.
For the honor of Thors.
We'll win for sure. I swear it on the honor of the Bracer Guild's supporting Gauntlet.
My melody will guide us through this dark fog.
Let's do it, Lammy! Let us go! Clown Soleus!
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7, move out!
Let's get to exploring.
Before you do that, you actually want to return to the entrance of the area and exit out of the building entirely. You wanna know why? Because Falcom did a real dick move here. They left a treasure chest hiding in the catacombs here. You wanna climb up the top of here, head down to the end, and...
Oh, treasure chest.
Surprise, there's a Master Quartz here. Magius Master Quartz is a water quartz. Arts damage up as your health drops. Gives you 1 extra revival from KO. That goes up to 2 when you get to level 7. And your arts deal critical damage. So, it's a very, very powerful water quartz thing. In any case, that's probably a good point to stop for the day. I need to go mess around with everyone's equipment and such. I'll do that off screen, save you some time. And yeah, in any case, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to this episode. I know it was a bit of a surprise, out of nowhere episode, but hey. And I'll be covering the Dark Dragon's dungeon tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching on Twitch, thank you very much for coming, even if the chat was a little quieter than usual today. I really appreciate you showing up, even if you were just lurking around. So, once again, thanks again. It's been Logic Blade, and I'll see you next time.